So what's the best place to watch a fishing tournament? A live stream. Because they... forget it. Forget it.
Perfect.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't shocked to see this sneaker return. No? Alright, forget it, forget it. In today's episode, broskies, one of the most polarizing sneakers on the planet, it is the Nike Shox TL. Now this silhouette has divided so many people throughout the years. It was like the next best thing since sliced bread at one point, and now no one gives a monkeys. We've seen some fire colorways, some fire silhouettes with the technology in itself. We've even seen the likes of Skepta collabing on this silhouette. But before we get into this review, let's talk about the history behind all of it. Now Nike were working on this silhouette from 1984 all the way to 1997. There was a few prototype pictures with the actual technology and what Nike envisioned the sneaker to be. The whole spring concept on a shoe was really what Nike were going for. Now releasing the first Nike Shox sneaker was the R4 back in 2000. R standing for running, and of course the 4 sort of signifying those 4 springs at the back. Kind of crazy seeing it now, but the Nike Shox were actually a running sneaker way back when. We've definitely come a long way. And then it was all about basketball with the Nike Shox, the BB4. The BB4s were made popular by none other than Vince Carter jumping over someone that was 7 foot in the Olympics. So that definitely helped the sales to them. And Nike even delved into the cross trainer realm with the Nike Shox XT, which had 7 springs, so it's sort of an upgrade on the 4 springs they had with the R4s. But as we fast forward to 2003, lo and behold, the Nike Shox TL. Now TL stands for total, and this obviously alludes to the springs around the whole shoe. Nike were really sold on that whole energy return to a sneaker, hence the springs to the shoe. Now I can't lie, this sneaker does have a sort of cult following, especially here in the UK. Some people don't bat an eyelid to them, but some people only wear them. And for someone like Skepta to collab on the Nike Shox TL, that pretty much says it all. But as we fast forward to 2023, are the Nike Shox TL about to make a comeback? Well, that's for you to decide. But as we look at the box though, there's nothing special at all. It comes in your regular Nike red one. Now the product sticker itself does say women's Nike Shox TL, and this official colorway is black, metallic, and hematite. Hematite? Hematite. Potato, mate. Now, as you can see from the box, yes, this is a women's pair, and I've only seen women's iterations to this shoe. I don't know why, I think Nike are holding out on us, but at the same time, in terms of sizing, it is pretty much the same. I went for my normal UK 9 in terms of men's sizing, and they fit perfectly. I mean, for the TLs, it's always kind of been a bit narrow towards the forefoot, but for me, it's never really bothered me. But if you are a wide footer, you might need to go a half size up. However, for myself, I went true to size, and they were perfect. Now, in terms of pricing, brace yourself broskies, because these are 155 quid in the UK. Now the pricing is pretty mad, I won't lie to you, but the people who actually love this sneaker, they're gonna go for them. I can see these sitting though when they do get a wider release, so if you want to get them on sale, I'd say just wait it out. Now the Nike Shox TL in 2023, what has really changed? Well, not really much. Got that same heavy feeling that the Nike Shox TL are known for, and I know a lot of people don't like that. So there's nothing really changed in that department. They still look as sleek and as stealthy as ever in this all black colorway, with some amazing 3M hits to it. They look so cool with that flash on the sneaker, towards the toe box and of course at the heel counter. But most of the sneaker is made of that nylon mesh that surrounds the upper, and we've got those sleek Nike swooshes on both sides as well. Now those plastic overlays are very reminiscent to the Air Max Plus, so if you like that, you're definitely gonna like these. Now they do look very pointy towards the front of the shoe, just because they sort of narrow off towards there, and you definitely kind of see this more when you're looking from the top down, but from the sides you can't really notice it. The breathable mesh does return here to the toe box, and then we've got that nice lacing system here that defo gives it that sporty look. Now most of the tongue does have that mesh as well, but towards the top we do have that nylon with one of the most iconic logos from Nike, the Nike Shox logo in red and the Nike Shox branding. Now the sock liner and insole does have that black aesthetic here again, with the white and red Nike Shox branding towards the back of the insole. Now the heel counter is is one of the most bulkiest ones I've ever seen on any shoe. We've already spoken about the reflective panels to it, but most of the other materials are of that nylon again, with that staple Nike Shox logo towards the back as well. Now, you're either really gonna like this or you're not. For me, I do like it. It's sort of a statement piece towards the back of the shoe, sort of showing off those Nike Shox springs towards the back. And moving on to the springs and the look of the shoe, this bit honestly is one of the most iconic things about it. Now, the shoe of course is called TL, which stands for total, and yes, it surrounds the whole part of the shoe. And these springs are all in black of course, and they add a nice sort of shine to it, I guess. And for me, these have always been a heavy shoe, but at the same time they've always been comfortable, but some might not agree. But yeah, in terms of how they look, of course it's not going to be for everyone, but at the same time you just have to try them before you buy them. But as we move away from technically the midsole, the outsole is just as iconic. We've got the traction panels towards the forefoot of the shoe, and then in the middle we have that Nike Shox logo sort of exposed there, and then we've got that sort of outline to the springs at the back. But now you know why this is one of the most polarizing shoes ever from Nike. So the Nike Shox TL, should these be making a comeback? And most importantly, are these a buy or a buy? Now, this shoe isn't going to be for everyone just because of how they look, how they feel, and just because they don't really know the history. In the early 2000s, at one point, this was one of the biggest things from Nike. The technology was groundbreaking and the aesthetic as well. But from my personal point of view, in terms of sneakers, this is sort of my guilty pleasure. It's kind of one of those sneakers I'm ashamed to say I like. Not because I give a monkeys about what anyone thinks, it's just because I shouldn't like them just because of how they are. I love comfortable shoes, and these are not like top tier comfort. I'd give them about a 7 out of 10. And I think it's because of the culture, especially here in London. These were so damn popular at one time. But just like Kylie Minogue, let's spin this around and sort of look at it from the other sides. I do get the whole retro thing from sneakers, and some sneakers should get retro, some should just be left alone. And I kind of feel like this sneaker isn't missed yet to get another retro. But if we do get some more fire colorways, and I guess some more collabs as well, then it will be interesting to see. I can still recommend them though, just because of the history, the culture, and just because of what they are. I just remember growing up and seeing so many people wearing them, and one of my first ever sneakers was a Nike Shox. But anyways, broskies, I'm still going to give the Nike Shox TL an absolute buy. But comment down below and let me know if you agree with me, or am I talking absolute waffle? Are the Nike Shox TL a must cop, or is this an absolute miss? Leave it all down below and I will pin the best comment. Anyways, broskies, that's enough waffle from me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until the next episode, take care. So what is the best place to watch a live I've just given it away. So what's the best place to watch a fishing tournament? Woo! And throughout those years, the Air Max technology sort of took the forefront. And for someone like Skepta to collab. Hear this dog, bro? This dog. I'm gonna strangle this dog next door, bro. Honestly. Little mutt. But I won't lie to you. That's probably my most... even brought out across. Oh, I can't even concentrate. This dog. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Shut the f up. It is so... I'm melting. Look at my head. It's... oh my lord. Look at this. I really hope this camera doesn't pick up this sweat. It is disgusting. I'm poaching egg on my forehead. And my forehead like starts here. And I will leave to try. I will try to leave and hematite. Hematite. Sounds like an STD. I'm sweating. Shox TL. What are we? So then I guess I'm all here for it. For it. But if we do get some